What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the P-Bandai high-grade G Defensor and Flying Armor twin set from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Containing two of the most notable add-ons to the Gundam Mk-II, one can support atmospheric entry and act as a sub-flight system, while the other expands the Mk-II's arsenal and upgrades its performance. This twin set is comprised of 8 runners, the high-grade Super Gundam sticker sheet, and a massive decal sheet. And if the stickers aren't enough of an indication, this is merely a box set that combines the flying armor and G Defensor from the old high-grade Gundam Mk-II variants for those who want to use them with the real grade Gundam Mk-II. Naturally, for those who have built the aforementioned variants before will experience nothing new, but generally speaking, the flying armor is a simple case of sandwiching the small details into the large armor panels, while the G Defensor was actually a bit more involved than I have expected. They're pretty alright to build, but their age catches up more with the latter than the former. Starting with the flying armor, and its aesthetics honestly don't miss a beat. The proportions are spot on, while the color separation allows for no sticker use, besides for if you want to use the decals for a more real grade aesthetic, and there is an adequate amount of surface detail to help spruce up the looks should you bring them out. Otherwise, the craft features no moving parts, while a panel can be removed and stored underneath the adjustable action base that solidly props it up with a sliding lock for the Mk-II to brace for atmospheric re-entry by plugging its shield onto the unit while tucking its arms and feet into the provided cavities, and so long as you don't flip it upside down, the shield and the Mk-II will lay there just fine. It's a simple accessory, but I personally think it's more suited for dioramas. The real focus of the set is the rather colorful G Defensor, which doesn't look bad from a glance. The general sculpting and colors look correct, though I'm a bit lukewarm on the fighter form itself. Panel lining options are healthy, and despite the use of stickers on the yellow cockpit details, red vents, blue on the wings, and the white detail and scope of the long rifle, the color separation is adequate, and the movable wings are also a nice touch. Though because of the old engineering, the gate placement and seam lines aren't exactly treated the best, mostly noticeable on the blue binders, which feature opening missile bays. Naturally, the missiles are also sculpted well, but they will need some red paint in order to look accurate. Furthermore, you can choose to supplement some red details if full anime accuracy is the aim, but it doesn't look too shabby right out of the box. The biggest feature of the G Defensor is the combination with the Mk-II. The rear panels of the binders fold up, while the white sections slide backwards. From there, panels from the Cockpit Capsule and white sections unfold after making enough clearance to receive the Gundam. This particular box set provides the real grade Mk-II with a backpack adapter for docking, but for this particular instance, I'm using the high grade Revive version, which only requires the removal of the backpack panel for docking. Finally, close the lower panels as if the Mk-II is being clamped into place, and fold the blue binders over the Gundam. This form is known as the G Flyer, and is more so a transportation form with performance that rivals the oh-so-prevalent transformable mobile suits during the Grips War. I guess it's a neat form to keep everything in one place, but it's more utility than looks, as the design isn't even trying to pretend that it's an aircraft. After reaching the battlefield, the Cockpit Capsule undocks from the G Flyer. The binders fold open along a multitude of joints, while the clamps fold back into storage to form the Super Gundam, or Mk-II Defensor if you prefer. And should the standard Mk-II be too basic of a kit for you, this would probably change your mind, though I do understand that it's on paper a bunch of kibble on the Mk-II's back that only offers missiles and intangible stat increases, which is a fair point of contention. The only handheld weapon added to the arsenal is the long rifle, which unfolds with the blue panels while the handle pops out for use, more easily achieved with some tools for assistance. However, since it was made for the old high-grade Mk-II, the handle is way too thick for the new one to use the weapon without any modifications, so you'll have to thin it down. I guess it's an all-red accessory to use, but the length of the weapon and the kibble on the back will make it very funky to pose with, even with the improved joints of the high-grade Mk-II Revive. Finally, should you want to display the Cockpit Capsule alongside the Super Gundam before crashing into a meteorite, the large wings fold up, small ones fold down, while the docking port acts as an action base hull. It's a little bit extra for casual display, but at least the mini laser guns can act as some supporting fire. Leftovers come in the form of a ball jointed set of beam saber holsters for the old high-grade Mk-II, as well as all the yellow pieces and stickers of said kit. There's not much use for them for what I have, but I guess these can serve as good backups for the old high-grade Mk-II. Despite it being premium for bundled acquisition of the two support units, they're admittedly pretty alright to have. Granted, the flying armor is nothing but a slab for niche uses, while the G Defensor is mostly an aesthetic upgrade to the Mk-II with an extra gun, but they do serve their roles well. The builds are serviceable, but by no means the best out there, so that's one thing to think about. However, despite it being made for the old high grade and packaged for the real grade, the main reason I got this from a sale, to make the high grade Mark to revive into the Super Gundam, is achievable, albeit with the flying armor tagging along and needing minimal modification for the long rifle. As it stands, this is by no means a set for everyone, especially with the premium status and infrequent Super Gundam reissues, but should you deem the high grade or real grade Mk-II in need of a canonical upgrade, this set will do just that. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.